Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash, and also to my elders of GMS who taught me this truth. And salutations and greetings to you brothers out there that's pushing the truth with diligency, and sincerity. Shalom to you. I just want to just get into this article. Well, not this article, but the whole election thing with Trump, and him being elected, and he's the president now, and then you still have people in their feelings, especially these women, our women, you know, just in disbelief, and they're yelling and screaming, and just upset that President Trump is the president now, and my thing is, you know, what's been going on is what's been going on as far as policy and shit like that, with things that they're doing, whatever, but it's just going to intensify. I just think he's not. See, people don't realize that they have bosses over them too. They have the elites that's over them, and that what the elites want, whatever executive orders and shit that they want them to push out, that's what they're going to do. They're puppets. These presidents and these people that's in office and these congressmen and shit, they're puppets. They work for the shadow government, the elite, and that's what our people don't understand. They just think, oh, well, the president has full authority of everything and full control. No, he doesn't. You understand? He has elite. He has people that he has to answer to too. And now you have just people in their feelings. Just a lot of this whole Democratic and Republican thing, and then you have these people making doing their little videos and shit like that, and and then you even had our own women blaming us for the election, and it's like, wait a minute. You got a lot of these, you have a lot of Jake Mendel Simpson. They actually voted for Kamala Harris, but it wasn't enough to for her to win the election. And then they talking about, they hating on it. They saying whatever they're saying about us, and they, when these cops unalive you or or do something to y'all, we're not gonna march for y'all. We're not gonna do anything for you. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit before all that. So what changes now? These women are just upset that they want to fully, push that whole feminism, just like, I guess, trying to extend it or trying to flourish it somehow, by having her in office, her being that symbol, Kamala Harris. And these women just run rampant and just be out here out of control. I mean, these women are out of control anyway. So I guess they want to try to intensify that by having her there. And I guess that would put them way over the top somehow. But, the Lord didn't intend for no woman to be over no man. You know what I mean? The order is Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, the children. That's the order, in that order, But these women don't understand that shit, Whatever, and I feel like this is the beginning to the end of this whole feminism bull crap, and women, running rapid and just disrespecting men, divorcing men, and sleeping with all these different men, and then them getting half of what you made and that you worked hard for. You know what I mean? Just to be demons out here, just to be utterly beast demons out here, just running amok. That's all they want to do. But the Lord is slowly but surely taking that away. The rights that Esau gave you, those benefits and those Section 8s and welfare benefits, whatever, SNAP, whatever they've been getting, that's all going to be taken away. That's all going to be taken away. And Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to fruition. Now how these women are going to, 7 shall cling on to one man. That's going to come into fruition. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. And these people, that's why, that's why we don't put our faith in man. We don't put our faith in man. And we don't trust in Egypt. Talking about the elect, I'm glad, to be honest with you, I'm glad he's in office. Now shit going to possibly turn up now. Shit is going to turn up. It's going to turn up. Either way, whether it been her or him, it's still going to turn up. And prophecies are still going to be fulfilled. But I think Trump takes it to new heights now. Because I didn't think he would get in, I thought she would be this whole fake ass black first president woman shit. But that wasn't the case. Whatever. She ain't no goddamn black woman. She's a damn Amalek. Her grandfather is a damn Amalek. when you go back to her lineage. She's a damn cracker. She's a damn small hat. That's what she is. She's not an Israelite woman, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, and hey, it is what it is now. It is what it is. And people upset, they in their feelings, and it was like how it was back in 2016. People were just miserable, angry, more miserable, angry than what they were already. You know what I mean? Over a damn presidential election. And my thing is, you was still eating and doing all what kind of wickedness and doing whatever the hell you wanted to do under his presidency when he was president back then. You still doing what the hell you want to do, especially talking about these goddamn women. What changes now? You understand? What changes now? But, that's, it is, like I said, I just, I think things are going to intensify. I think things are going to turn for the worse now, and I've been, looking at this Simpsons thing, and with this whole, they predict things on the left hand side. Not to say everything that they say or put in their shows are true. Talking about the Simpsons, they show little things that's like future events, whatever, but that's all on the left hand side, and through witchcraft and shit like that. And I seen something. Let me get to it. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. So it shows different videos. It says, "Did the Simpsons actually predict Donald Trump's death?" Whatever. And it has different images, different videos of Trump. Passed away, whatever. You know what I mean? Passing away, but who's to say? And just like with these these psyop assassinations and all this and that, whatever. You know what I mean? People trying to delete him, whatever, and then you keep hearing this, and and then that whole fake, that whole fabricated shit when they so-called try to take him out, whatever, at the in Pennsylvania. Like, these are being all, these are all strategic, because it's like they're trying to get the people like, oh, well, like have that unrest store up, and then if something does happen, like let's say some shit does happen, whatever, some fake whatever assassination, they said he's been deleted, whatever, and then that's when you're gonna have uproar and unrest by these these white supremacists, KKK, whatever, these people that voted for him, that support him. And that's when if something does happen, and then they blame it on some liberal whoever, and now shit is going to turn up, civil unrest and everything, Jacob's trouble, so we have to be, we got to we can't fall for Satan evil devices and shit. Like, this is the games that they're going to play. They're going to pull the wool over people's heads, so to speak. And people are so blinded, and they don't really do their research, or kind of put things together. They're not going to see it. They're just going to see is, oh no, they did this to him and this, that, and the third. We got to go out here and fight and do this, and you know what I mean. And now next thing you know is just an uproar. It's an unrest. It's just all a full anarchy out here. You know what I mean? We can't fall into that, that wicked ass spirit that they put on these people out right now. It's an evil, wicked spirit out here, especially here in Babylon, especially with these damn elections. But don't be surprised if some shit go down, blaming, who, whatever, because they still talking about, you got women, people, whatever, just in general, just talking about him being deleted, and them going to go out there and do whatever, or they want whatever to happen to him, and this, that, and the third. And if something does happen, that's going to bring a civil unrest like you have never seen it before. That whole erection, I forgot what they call it back in January. When he lost the election to what's the name, and he didn't give like a peaceful, when they leave office, and then they had that insurrection when I think I'm saying it right. And pardon me if I'm not. They had that thing where they stormed up into the Capitol and they did all that what they did, broke in, whatever, damaged property and things like that. That's going to be 100 times worse. That ain't going to be shit compared to what happens now. If that does go down. So like I said, we got to watch as well as pray. And I'm going to bring the scripture out real quick. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. That's talking about the elect. His devices are his, psyops and false flags and shit like that. We can't fall victim to that. The elect is not going to fall victim to that shit. I should say. The rest of the world, they're going to believe what they believe and see what they see, whatever, and they're just going to go with it. They're not going to connect the dots. They're not going to spiritually connect the dots. They're not going to question nothing. They're just going to be in their emotions. They're just going to be angry if something does go down. If something does happen to our president, their president, Trump, whatever. So people are just going to be in their feelings, and that's when all hell's just going to break loose. You know what I mean? So we got, like I said, we got to watch as well as pray. We got to just be circumspect, just be diligent, just just watch for everything that's happening. Be spiritually, sound and being spiritually minded. Now more so than ever, because that's when shit really is going to intensify. Now, being though now he's in office, things are really going to start happening. Don't get comfortable with the whole, the whole peace and safety. And they talking about Trump stopping the war between Ukraine and Russia and all this and that. That's peace and safety and then sudden destruction. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in that. Don't think, oh, shit, just going to go back to normal. Things are going to be okay and everything's just going to be dandy. No, it's not. Shit's going to turn up. Shit's going to get worse. So we have to be ready. Talking about the elect. So, just be ready. Just be ready. What I was going to, just be ready if anything does happen. We got to be ready. Just be circumspect, and pray that the Lord guide us through, because it's going to get crazy out here, Look at these, you know what I mean? These are just different videos, but, they Satan and, he's at, these devils, they don't, they're at work right now. They're at work, They're at work, and they're going to pull some shit. They're going to pull some shit up their sleeves, We just got to be ready for it, But, you know what I mean? So just pray that you're one of the elect and the Lord is dealing with you through the Holy Spirit, and you're going to be all right. So with that, I just want to chime on that. We'll have a little bit. And until next time, Shalom.